Welcome to the stream. It's a little bit scuffed because we're getting used to things, and I say we when it's normally not just me, because I may or may not have the newest streamer to the Says household with me.
I'm Susie!
Susie Says. Although she's better known as Sister Says in the chat, as she has been for the last few streams that I have had. All of the streams I've had, actually. Well, most of them. There was one that you missed out, but that's about it.
Was it really only? I was working that day, though.
You were working that day, and so you weren't there. But
although in my defense,
other than that,
at the end of the stream,
you did come in. You came in. You came here for me. Do you like my stream playlist photo?
Oh, that's so cute!
It's me with my netherite from, like, 3 attempts ago.
Oh, was that the netherite you first found?
That's the one that my one netherite mining session that I have 2 netherite blocks behind me, and I'm covered in ancient debris, and I'm also smelting netherite off to the side.
Have I mentioned how much I love the hair on your character?
It's cute,
like,
isn't it?
It's just... Mwah. Anyway.
Alright.
Just to give anybody watching kind of a context, I'm Sister Says, Susie Says, and I will be setting up my own channel and doing my own... Well, we'll be doing stuff together. That's kind of how we're starting. But I will be setting up my own channel as well. And I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I will be doing primarily crochet. I am a bit of a crochet nerd.
Yep. She is as well as I am, but she is the one who is currently entombed in the most crochet nerdery currently, yes. I would say.
Do we want to show them?
I suppose we can show off the fancy new things.
Look.
No, I wanted to go to this one.
Yay!
Yay!
See? I make block.
Minecraft block.
I make block, but in crochet.
Sorry. Jean!
Hi, Jean!
Oh my gosh, hi, Jean! Jean is one of my oldest internet friends that I have.
Hi, Jean!
Jean, why are you up at 12 in the morning? Actually, I shouldn't ask that from you. You're a post-college student. I don't have you're a responsible adult.
We all just pretend
I can't rag on you for being irresponsible. It's impossible.
Anyway, yes, hand reveals, by the way.
Hand reveals. It's us. Your boys.
I am in the process of perfecting my Minecraft blocks.
Yes.
Via crochet. There are multiples of them. Look, we have
so
a whole
many.
stack.
Also, there's also a glass block stack in here.
So we have a whole bunch of them.
Oh,
they're different sizes. I'm working on the 4th of 6 for this particular size.
Neat.
And then there's some bigger ones.
This is the top of it.
Yes.
Another top.
But that one's
and another
too big
side.
now.
That was too big.
We're using this as the background. Nice.
Yep. And then this was, I think I did half of this, and then you finished.
No, this one's mine.
This one's yours.
Your scuffed half is in the back there.
I love how you call it scuffed.
It's a little scuffed.
It is a little scuffed because the corner to corner is difficult.
We were
for
brand
me.
new to that. So what I will be doing when I finish all 6 sides, and I will be making side 5 today. Right? It's 5.
Yeah, it should be 5.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I will be making side 5 today during the stream. I will be making a purse, not a blanket, Smiley Jean. Sorry. Although I have not actually said that yet, so it's okay. I will be making a purse for Simon. Simon gets to keep this as a purse.
I get to keep the purse. It's mine.
Ideally, eventually, I will make them small enough that they will be little blocks that I can stuff, and they're basically like toys.
Squeeze it like stress ball.
Yeah! Hold on, let me see if I can find my little...
That's why it's dropping frames so consistently. It's when we move things in front of the camera.
Oh.
Yay!
This is how tiny it will be. That's a half of a square.
Mm-hmm.
Not even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not even half a square. So this is actually a little bigger than I wanted it to be.
Yeah, because we're probably going to go over to one of the shops downtown that we have and get some embroidery floss.
I'm going to use a really small hook, so small
that you can't tell like that there's actually a hook there. Oh, your hooks are down in your room. Oh no.
But this hook is pretty small. This is a 3.5 millimeter.
It's a 3.5 millimeter hook. You can kind of see it. Cover it from the shadow.
Yeah. You see that?
Yeah, I think that's somewhat
it's
visible.
It's a 3.5 millimeter hook. We're using double knit, medium weight yarn, acrylic yarn. Not anything fancy. Yep. For any crocheters out there who are interested in knowing, you're welcome to ask questions about my process and what I'm doing as we play. And then Simon is going to just Minecraft.
Play Minecraft. As
so
I do.
Crocheting in the corner. And you will have Simon hardcoring.
So I'm refreshing this. I don't think the bitrate is being correct. Okay. Actually, the bitrate might be correct. Alright, then it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Yay!
Alright, let's get into it.
Our stream is not totally scuffed. Woohoo!
Woo! We like being not totally scuffed.
Okay.
Alright. You're gonna get your things?
Yeah.
Oh, I should turn the music back on. Hey, there we go. Chill tunes.
Which corner should I start from?
I don't know.
I didn't decide.
The corners. Oh, so many frame drops. Hello.
And what are you working on today, Simon?
Today I think I'm going to be cleaning up the leftover sand from... Oh, this is laggier than normal. Alright, I have to adjust my settings. No, not the statistics. Options. Minecraft time, exactly, Jean. You've known me for all the times that I've played Minecraft. I'm gonna turn the render distance down to... about 14 chunks. There's probably other video settings I can deal with. Smooth lighting. Oh, ew. Alright. GUI scale. That's the game user interface scale.
Okay,
so
should clarify for viewers. Gonna use it my first
salary on Minecraft. Yes! I believe in you, Jean. We can finally play together. After what? Like, I've known you for like 5 years now. Like, legitimately. Like, Jean was like one of the first people I met when I was like 14 and starting to get on Discord.
Woohoo!
So after 5 years, we're finally gonna play together. I'm excited.
Wait, Jean has never played Minecraft before?
No, that they've always played scuffed versions of it. Am old. Yes, you are, Jean.
Don't worry. I'm fairly certain I'm older than Jean.
Yes. Yes. Susie is far older.
So
promise.
Our plan is, and I'm going to reveal my age just in the sense that our plan is, and hopefully eventually this channel will grow big enough that for my 30th birthday I can play Minecraft for the first time. That will be in 2 years because I turned 28 this month.
Yep. Literally.
So
just barely later on this month.
Stream where Susie plays Minecraft for the first time, despite the fact that her younger sibling has been playing Minecraft for over 10 years at this point.
That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yes.
Alright, so I've been busy in the area that I'm calling currently the construction zone for the city.
City of St. Ruth.
City of St. Ruth. So I suppose I should give a little bit of tourage the best I can with this slightly laggy thing. So that's the first ocean monument drained, as well as the first 100-block radius circle. Out of 7, I should mention, I have 7 of them that I'm going to do. So
It's a lot.
There's a lot going on, but
we don't have
this is actually
plans.
This is actually nothing in comparison to other plans I have that were brought on by you've been hella busy, goddamn. Thanks, Jean. It's taken me a year. I'm not kidding on that. It's literally been a year of placing sand and placing sponges and putting down torches and mining sand and picking up sand. Can you tell I've been dealing with a lot of sand? These same boxes I've unfilled and refilled with sand at least 20 times. at least 20.
No
More
big
than that.
deal.
And BD. You know, we're chill like that.
Sorry,
Anyway.
I'm crocheting much slower than I usually am because I'm getting used to this new... There's a camera in my face.
There is a camera that is a little bit obstructing, but it's alright.
Whoops. I did that stuff. So
Alright.
much sand.
So much sand.
Are we revealing your other plans for this Minecraft Hardcore World?
I was gonna talk about it while I was placing stuff, so
Okay.
we'll leave it for a little bit.
We're gonna need the sand. The point is...
Ow. Just smacked my face on the portal frame. Is this the correct one? It is. There we go.
What am I doing?
Actually, let's check out the gold farm for a minute. You remember my gold farm, Liz? Says Susie? I'm immediately screwing up names because
Woohoo!
I'm grand at that. Alright.
I feel like I've done pretty good.
Ow!
Gotta love the scaffolding.
I'm foolish.
Okay,
Not
so
foolish
explain
gamers,
how
but-
the gold farm works for the idiot who does not know how, who's learning Minecraft.
Learning Minecraft for first time, yes.
Okay, seriously, Simon has been playing Minecraft,
Since I was 11.
and I'm like just now getting into
10
it.
or 11.
I'm like so
Yep.
far behind. I don't know why I rejected it so much as when I was a teenager. I think it was just because I thought I was cool.
Yep. It was cause you're a teenager. Alright.
But slowly but surely, Simon has been indoctrinating me.
Yep. I got her to start watching, you know,
YouTubers.
all of the all the big greats, you know, Philza and all that.
I love Philza. I'm a huge Philza fan.
And I knew you would be. Alright, so I'm gonna explain the concept of gold farm to you.
Okay.
Oh. I did not land on top of the gold farm as intended. I also just missed it again.
Don't die.
I know, that's the whole point. Who do you take me for?
I don't know.
Alright, so you see these big platforms of magma?
Yeah.
So that's where our zombie pigmen are gonna spawn. I would land on one of them, but I'd start burning my feetsies, and that's not fun.
Don't die.
Alright. Oh, we can actually probably perfectly exemplify it right here. Alright, so you see those zombie pigmen? How they're falling in there?
Yep.
Heard the news about techno? Yes, I did.
Yes. We.
There was a grieving process.
Simon
it was,
cried. I cried.
Everybody in that. There was a little bit of crying everywhere. Just
I had
Yeah.
literally just started, like,
getting into things.
I had just, the day before we found out, I had just finished watching, MCC
Yeah.
22 or
That-
something.
Yes, we all cried, yeah. That she had finally, like, caught up with all of the MCCs.
And I was like, oh, I need to watch more techno content. He's great.
Yeah,
And
he's
then we're like,
fantastic. And then, you know,
No.
there was a message that came through from
Cousin
one of our
staying
cousins to the cousin that's currently staying with us. And, you know, with a link to the video. And I'm like, oh, cool, a techno upload. Yay! And then, you know,
And then it was the video.
it was the video. And, you know, I just broke down crying because, yeah,
Simon
that
had to leave.
hurt. I did not have the funnest of times. Oh, our boy here is stuck.
Okay, so.
So, you see this zombie pigman here.
Yes. How are you not burning?
I'm crouching. And you see this turtle egg right here.
Wait. You're not burning because you're crouching?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask stupid questions. Why?
No worries.
How does that stop you from burning?
Because I'm walking slowly on it, and I guess the game is like, okay, so you're taking time to be carefully walking over it, so you're not burning your feetsies.
Okay.
I don't know. If I had my Frostwalker boots on, I could walk on them. You know what Frostwalker boots are
Yes, I
because I
We watched
had
the manhunts.
I had Sister Says watch all of the manhunts. So
I was trying to crochet while I watched them because
they're too intense.
I have to, when I'm crocheting, I have to be doing something related to the topic of something I'm crocheting. So I'm making a Stargate blanket. I have to watch Stargate while I make that. So I was like, let's watch Minecraft stuff while I crochet Minecraft blocks.
And MCC works great for that.
MCC's perfect for it.
Manhunt does not. No, not at all.
I was like, this is too intense.
All right. Anyway, you keep getting me off on tangents.
I took my ADD meds this morning.
Yes, I know.
Okay. So, zombie
die.
piglin.
So zombie
they like
pigmen.
gold. I know that much.
No, they drop gold.
They drop gold.
As a thing. The regular
Piglins
piglins will trade gold with you.
Yeah, okay.
These are the dead ones. They spawn on magma blocks. They actually spawn on pretty much anything in the Nether. But they spawn on magma blocks reliably, where all the other mobs don't, because they're undead and they don't care about things burning them.
Okay.
And you see that there's this turtle egg right here, right?
Oh, yes!
That I told you about the mechanic of how
they like turtle eggs.
they want to stomp on the turtle eggs.
For
that's
fun?
That's another technoclip. For fun? So they're attracted towards it, and as a result, because of these trapdoors, they think that they can reach the turtle egg, and because of that, they essentially just walk straight off into the killing chamber, which I will be showing in a moment once I crawl over here. There we go. So we go all the way around.
I like starting from this corner because I can do four blocks without having to change yarn.
It's a good corner to start from. Oh, I fell off my machine. Yay! You don't need to tell me that. This is literally Minecraft hardcore.
I know, but it's fun to say it. We haven't
All
seen
right.
the animals yet, so I can't show PETA.
So this is the killing chamber.
Or ASPCA.
You can't say ASPCA yet. Never say PETA. PETA sucks.
Yes. Well, that's kind of why I say it, because I think it's funny.
That's fair. So that's the killing chamber right there. So you see how they accumulate right here?
Ah!
So
Like
my
most
sword
farms.
has looting 3 on
I
it.
like that you have bonk.
Yep, it's bonk. I don't have any cool names, so I just kill all those.
You say bonk whenever you hit them.
I can if you want.
You should say bonk.
So they're above some hoppers, which go
Collect
into these
things.
Minecraft hoppers, which are better for not overloading your game when it comes to the amount of drops that you can have, because when this thing is properly set up and everything underneath here is spawn proofed, like even under the nether, like the actual nether, not past the nether roof, like the drops you can get from this is insane. So the minecarts help from overloading and everything. The grindstones are just there to keep things steady. This is a whole setup to essentially collate all the items and then drop them into the collection system over here, which is essentially a massive item slide with an item sorter attached to it. And I think if we go here... Gold! So it all sort of collects in these chests over here. Yep. So I'm gonna carefully navigate my way back to the scaffolding so I can kill all of the zombie piglins that are just kind of queued up and waiting.
What do you need the gold for?
Need the gold to trade with piglins so that I can get all of their drops, including obsidian and other building materials.
Do you have a farm for that yet?
No, I do not. And now I have the auto death enabled here. So you saw how I was able to get them to just stay there and let me kill them all? Instead of that, I can also make it so that they automatically die. So if we're lucky, we might get 1 or 2 that'll fall. You can also go up there and trigger it, but that's more frustrating. Oh, that did not throw the way I wanted it to. Here. Yep, there we go. That they just fall from up there and they die on there. But if I press this button, it deploys these honey blocks, so it breaks their fall so they don't die. I'm learning a lot. I'm glad. I try to teach, you know, some things, because I do take the time to teach myself about Minecraft mechanics,
So you don't want them
Just
to
so that it makes
fall,
things
you don't
better.
want them to die upon falling because then you won't be able to collect the things?
No, they still drop things if they die upon falling. But you can get more drops from them using. See how my sword says it has looting 3 on it?
Oh, right.
So that I can get more from them. That and experience, which heals my tools.
We like experience.
We like XP. Good XP. Nom 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 nom. So actually, I think I'm gonna heal up my pickaxe. And then I'll do a quick show of what I've done in the spawn area. Because I have had some things that I've adjusted there.
Okay, matches.
Actually, we can take this to properly show things off. Look, you want to show it matching?
It matches.
The block. It is happening. Yay.
I'm trying to show the front versus the back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember which side is the back.
Front? Back? At least you can't get confused with extra lateral sides. But it's just front versus back. If there was more than that, then that would be...
Amigurumis!
Amigurumis. They're crazy.
Done those before.
Oh yeah. That Sister Says has done some...
I have a little BB-8.
Yeah, Susie's done a BB-8
and a really scuffed Yoda.
Very scuffed Yoda. I
so
will agree,
ugly.
the Yoda is very weird looking.
And a slightly stuffed, but mostly incomplete, what's it called? Stormtrooper, because I just can't get the legs right. So I have not actually ever completed it.
Yeah, its legs are difficult. They're
so
being
it's just
particular.
Sitting in the bag.
It sits in the bag with the amigurumi supplies, in shame of existing.
It's a really... Well, and it has really big, wide cheeks. So it looks like a chipmunk stormtrooper.
Chipmunk stormtrooper. Alright, my fireworks rockets are in here. Alright. Another half stack of those. Alright. Let's get a look at the spawn area and hopefully not overload the stream. So far, this is my place of residence. The one distinctive mountain here, which I have been slowly surrounding in more and more farms. Let's not hit our faces on the one acacia tree that's left. So, I've flattened out. It is modernizing, slowly but surely. So this is the front view. Plus
ASPCA!
ASPCA. So, there's my bamboo farm. They're fine. They're fine.
Should I put it in the chat?
Susie, they're fine. You don't need to put it in the chat again. That she had a habit of doing that whenever I would pass that. She would just say ASPCA in chat.
It was necessary.
It was necessary, apparently. So that was my old storage system. Cool. I say old. I have another one now that I spent 2 hours building. There's my bamboo farm, which if we watch it for a moment longer, it might go off. Come on. Oh no, it's the one in the corner that'll have to grow up that tall. Oh well. But yeah, that's the bamboo farm. We have the animals, which I have not made a proper wool farm yet. That is you gotta go for now? Bye, Jean. Get some good sleep, please.
Yeah.
Get some rest.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for chilling with us. But anyways, we got all of the sugarcane your heart could ever desire. Actually, this is not enough sugarcane for me, but maybe that's enough sugarcane for you. I want more.
It's not enough for Sneak.
Sneak Snag from Origins SMP needs more sugar. Yeah, so this is the sugarcane farm, which operated correctly last night. Yay! And then if we go down here... Yes, I actually landed in the water that time. This is my... supposed to just be gunpowder, but ended up being multi-purpose. Thank you for teaching me Minecraft things. No problem! I like teaching Minecraft things.
Don't worry, Simon's teaching me too.
Yes, we all learn. Yeah, and here's my slime farm. For when I'm going to cover, I'm going to make the entire nether a bouncy house, basically. Have I
Wait,
shown
what?
have I shown you the slime
No,
patch
you
in the
have not
Nether?
told me about this.
Yeah, that it's Project Hellfrost includes turning the Nether into a bouncy castle because I think that's funny.
That's freaking hilarious. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So that's those two farms there. What else we got? There's this patch out here where I was testing how long it would take to actually excavate part of like a chunk of the world using moss, and I decided it is very difficult because you cannot move dispensers, which is very frustrating. What else we got?
I keep reaching to the wrong place to put scraps in. I have a scrap pack.
Alright, yeah. Suppose I can show the axolotl pond as well. This
I
is
want my axolotl to not be.
this is where all of the axolotls are, except for the Sister Says one.
My axolotl needs a home.
They're named after various foods and happy concepts,
Because they make us happy.
and they also kill all of the salmon that spawn here
I'm going to crochet an axolotl.
at some point.
You can look up, lots of people have made crochet axolotls based on Minecraft and everything, but none of them have done it using corner to corner crochet.
Which is the blockiest looking crochet.
Yes, bothers me. So I'm going to do it corner to corner crochet. Am I making my life harder? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, she is.
Do I care?
No,
I
not
don't.
particularly. So, that's the temporary storage system. I say temporary. This is where all of the boxes and boxes of other multicolored blocks will probably go. Because the bulk storage is new. I suppose I can briefly show. We were in here before, but this is the bedroom. But it has the white bed, because that was the first one that I crafted. The blue bed is... No, wait, the white bed is the second one I crafted. The blue bed is the first one, but that's my travel bed. We have the dogs that remain unnamed, and they simply live back there. I'll name them when they deserve it.
What?
Nothing.
What? How do they earn? How do they?
They're fine.
How do they deserve names?
Susie,
They don't deserve to have an identity-less existence.
Susie. Don't think about it.
No,
Don't think about it.
Name them.
Don't think about it. Anyway, bulk storage system with extremely complicated redstone contraption. Because who would I be if I didn't make my life more complicated?
I feel like it's for both of us.
This actually finished sorting, so I can show this in action. Yay!
Dang it.
So we're gonna go ahead and throw all of these supplies in here.
I'm crocheting really slowly today, guys.
Very slow today.
I'm also getting used to having an object in my face while I do it, so.
Which is fair.
I mean, I could theoretically put the camera, like, we could flip it, I guess, but...
Theoretically. I think the original plan was to have it flipped, but, you know.
But then it would be in your way.
Oh yeah, I don't think the stream likes being near the redstone. Too many moving parts. Alright. I would explain how this whole thing works, but it's complicated, and honestly, I would rather refer back to the actual video that has the tutorial on it, because this whole thing can get frustrating real quick.
You didn't come up with it.
I did not come up with it.
Credit where it's due.
This was somebody else's design that I
Get up on
took.
YouTube.
It's up on YouTube. This is a deconstructed super smelter. I have not super smelted anything recently, but I will probably need to. So that's when I'll need this. This is the chest from the bamboo farm. And this is the kelp farm. That slowly produces literal mountains of kelp.
I swear I'm a better crocheter.
You're fine, Susie. Ooh.
I'm like... Oh, whoops. I'm doing that wrong.
Rip.
Missing colors. I'm supposed to change colors here.
Oh no. We're gonna collect all of our dried kelp. It's very satisfying to craft all of it.
I'm also trying to watch you stream.
Yeah, splitting attention is generally a difficult task. Yep, so we have plenty of fuel.
So much fuel.
For whatever I need to smelt
dried
things.
kelp's the most efficient.
Dried kelp blocks are the most efficient. They smelt 20 blocks per unit. Or 20 items per single unit. So
wow.
one dried kelp block smelts 20.
How much does coal do?
Coal... one piece of coal by itself smelts 8. Coal
I feel like
block...
that's more eco-friendly. Dried
What,
kelp
my
is...
dried kelp?
Yeah, dried
Being
kelp.
more eco-friendly?
Than coal? Yeah.
Yes. Plus, kelp is a renewable, regrowable resource, and kelp and coal is limited to whatever you have in your world and how long you're willing to go mining. Actually, that's a lie. You could technically get kelp by doing a wither skeleton farm, but those are a pain to set up.
You mean coal?
Yes, you can get coal by...
You said kelp.
Ah, words are hard, man. Actually, we're gonna fill up the super sorter with more blocks. Which I've been using these shulker boxes to transport things. It's netherrack time. It means we have to just take these sections at a time, put them into box. More. And that's done.
Oh, I just had a realization.
What?
If I don't watch in detail, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because I'll end up editing.
Yes, you're completely fine. I don't know why you're...
I'm like trying not to miss anything, because I've watched all of your streams in like close detail.
You're literally here as the stream is happening. I don't know what you're on
I'm
about.
like, not looking at the screen.
I think that's all the sortable things from the nether. I will have to see if any of it pops out into the unsortable chest.
Gotta love my handy dandy scissor necklace.
Scissor necklace. For all of your scissor necklace needs. You can also do all of the end stone. Oh, there is more sortable things from the nether. Ah. There's so much stuff. So we're gonna pull out the end stone and all of that. We'll sort this later. I want to get all of the nether stuff in first. Because it's actually gonna go quite quick. Because it's single items. Ooh! Bedtime. Bedtime for Bonzo. Shreep. Boom.
Bedtime for Bonzo.
It was in that one Calvin and Hobbes comic.
Alright.
But it was what the babysitter said.
Revenge of the Babysat. I loved that comic book.
Oh, it's
so
amazing.
freaking much.
Alright, let's put in all of the...
Putting the homework down the toilet. Just... Gosh. Do you know that I once tried to transcribe that comic for Mama and Papa? Our grandparents? I used Mom's old laptop. And I just typed up the dialogue with the comics. And that was gonna be my Christmas present. I was like 6 or 7.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we need to skip that one. I got told that that one is not
DMCA.
It's DMCA. It means that
DMCA.
Yep, it means that I got a little notification that was like, if you try and put this on your video, please know you're not eligible for like anything. So
You want to take it out of the playlist?
I will eventually.
You're busy.
I also really like it. It's a really good song. It's a shame. Ah, sad. Oh yeah, there's also... Whoop. If we go over here... Oh! They killed the zombie because it is semi-impossible getting, like, proper, whatchamacallit, properly spawn-proofing for iron golems when you're close to the ground is extremely difficult. And, you can see I've been going a little crazy over it, if you can tell, by the buttons and the slabs, and more buttons, and more buttons, and more buttons for all of the quadrants, and yet he still exists outside of the murder cage where he's supposed to be.
Why don't you just kill him?
He's gonna come and wreck me, that's why.
So you're just gonna leave him there?
I'll kill him in a minute. Just, I wanted to show my drops first, man. So, this is the amount of iron I've gotten before it broke again. In construction, this thing broke at least 4 times. And this is the amount of bone meal that I've gotten from the, red poppies. Though I suppose I should, at some point, also just save them for dye usage at one point. It's either that or using rose bushes for dye, which I can do either one. Honestly, I'm not really bothered. So, this is the very impressive structure. But the whole thing is built to corral them properly, but apparently iron golems are just freer spirits than I expected, which means that they are rebelling constantly. Alright, where's my bow?
But you're getting some iron out of it, right?
Yes.
It's like 50% of the time.
It works when there's a zombie in there and when the iron golems don't kill it. They've killed the zombie like 3 times. So we're gonna snipe this guy. No, you don't get to run away from me. That's not how this works. You also don't get to go close to the villagers. Because the villagers need to keep summoning iron golems.
Wait, the iron golems can kill the villagers?
No.
Oh.
The villagers summon iron golems to protect them.
Well, yeah, no, I knew that, but
Yeah.
I just didn't know that they could turn. It sounded like you said that they could turn on their creators.
No, it's just that I need the iron golem to be out of the line of sight of the villagers so that the villagers spawn more of them.
Ah. If they think they're protected, then they're gonna...
Then they won't summon any more defenses, yeah. So we're gonna go along the track here. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hi, dude. Bye, dude.
What are you killing?
Iron golems. Hi, dude. Bye, dude. This is where I've been luring zombies into, so that I can put them in a minecart and name tag them. Which is
So they don't
frustrating, so they don't despawn.
I'm learning.
Die. Death. Death. Death! Yay! Okay. Gimme. I can throw this into the items order. Goodbye. Alright, so that's basically the spawn area. I'd show the end, but it's going to be very laggy, and I would rather not.
You don't have to.
When we can go back to placing sand. Like the true champions we are.
We can tell them about the plans.
You can tell them about the plants. This is true. I put bow, arrow. Alright. Return. Yep, alright. There's the path. Also the random Endermen, they're just out here. Oh, are you angry with me?
You didn't make eye contact.
I looked in his general direction, and so he got angry. He's dead now.
You got some ender pearls.
Yes. I have like thousands of them.
Oh. Oh, because you have a farm in the end.
Because I have a farm in the end. Whee!
What's your plan for the end? Are you building anything in the end?
Yeah, the plan for the end is, whatchamacallit? Twilight Princess Castle.
Oh, right! You told me about this.
But I'm covering the void in...
Twilight.
I did not mean to drop that. Stay. You can leave, though. Alright. Fly along the trail of mushrooms, which has been my way to guide myself for literally forever. And then, boop, into the middle portal.
I would honestly just like keep a list of coordinates.
And the reason I haven't collected that chunk of sand is because it's in a ravine, which is a pain. Ravines are more frequent than you think they are.
It's in a ravine like it's underwater, or...?
No, it goes deep underground. Which is a pain to deal with. Ugh. Then there's all this sand in these walls that I need to collect. Ugh. It's tedious work, but is the work that I have set for myself.
You've chosen it.
I chose this, I made the bed, and now I gotta lie in it. I don't have to be happy about lying in it. Plenty of interesting things for this.
Ask questions. You should ask questions.
You should.
You said you were only a seventh of the way through it at this point?
Mm-hmm. That this circle here is 1/7 of the entire thing.
So at the rate you're going, it'll take you 7 years.
Well, I've been off and on for a year.
I know, I'm joking. I think you could probably do it.
Yeah. So, this circle here, this outer border, that took me, I'm pretty sure it took me like 3 or 4 hours just to draw the circle in the ocean. Not to mention the areas that have glass actually placed. Because if we go here, yep, I have light blue glass placed all the way down to the bottom. So that it is completely, like, sealed in. And that glass border is going to be the border of the build area, essentially. That I have, like, there's some things that are gonna be, like, some parts of the city, like, some parts of the build area aren't gonna be the city, they're gonna be outer walls and defenses and everything. And I've been working on, like, build palettes on my own, sort of, trying to figure things out. But essentially that 700 block distance from that center all the way out to that post, 700 blocks. Which is grand. It's wonderful. I make absolutely the best decisions literally all the time. You know, I'm so smart about everything. There we go. So we're gonna keep that in the hotbar so that I remember it. Did I put the redstone supplies away? Am I a fool? I have an automatic redstone placer, essentially, for placing sand because I got sick of it at some point. It's essentially just a piston, a quick little piston clock. I think we might box up that ocean monument today. And I'll show you what I mean by boxing in a bit. But first, I have to use the little people's room, so I'm gonna let you vibe and chat and do the thing while I just... Oh, that's another one I have to skip, because Nitro Fun is particular about their copyright. Anyway.
Alright.
I will
You wanna give me a drink while you're at it?
Your drink?
Please, thank you.
Soda?
Yes, please.
Okay. I get you soda.
I don't know what to tell you guys, chat. So I actually I know they say not to check. I wanna check. Oh, looks like there's one viewer. Hi, viewer. Say hi in the chat if you're there. Ask any questions. I'd like to be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, we have many plans. I'm going to be setting up my channel today, and I will be occasionally, well, I don't actually have a computer yet, but I will be getting a computer soon to stream from. I will be doing some games sometimes. I will sometimes just crochet. I will sometimes, Simon and I will be on the same stream. We're kind of figuring this out. We're trying to do it a little more often. I'll be helping with video editing. We're kind of new to this. At least I'm kind of new to this. But the whole point is to just have fun and create cool things. Both Simon and I are very creative people, and we're just wanting to create and hopefully build a community of people that are willing to support us. Would be great, because it's more fun when you can share it with people, and cool to have ideas come from people and make it kind of a community creative process. So if people have ideas that they want to do, or things they want to do, things they want me to crochet, things they want Simon to make, games to play, I'm kind of, I've gamed my whole life, but like, I haven't done games on PC for very long, and so I've also got games that I want to try on PC, and I'm like, oh, once I get one, that'd be cool to like stream and play that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of interesting things to say right now because my brain seems to be blank. Woohoo! Anybody feel that way? Brain, head empty, no thoughts? Head full, all thoughts. My head is empty. I'm currently on row 7 of 32. So, this will be fun, guys. So much fun. I should probably chop chop. Chop chop fold fold! Who follows Dylan LeMay? We like Dylan LeMay. He's awesome. If you don't know who that is, look him up. Did I do enough thingies? I did enough thingies. Okay, we need gray. That's what I'm looking for. Hooray! This block requires using 7 different colors, which is so much fun because it requires changing of those colors all the time. And so I am constantly chopping off ends like a boss. And so I have a little baggie of ends that will be used as stuffing. And this is after making 7, 8, 9 blocks.
Return
Yay, you're back.
with fine drink.
Thank you.
I was wondering why it was so warm out, but I'm like, oh yes, we're in the middle of a heat advisory season. Of course it's gonna be warm. Like, you know.
Yes, Simon, it's hot.
Yeah, that's just how it be, sometimes. Alright. We're back to gaming. Woo! Alright. I realized, while I was doing a thinky-think about how to proceed, I do kind of need invisibility potions, because that is still full of guardians that will shoot lasers at me if they can see me. So we have to go back to the main area. We bounce back and forth continually.
Do you have them already made, or do you need to make them?
I need to probably make some, but I have the supplies, so it shouldn't be too difficult.
Are you gonna kill the guardians?
No. I'm making a box around it so that I can drain the guardian temple later.
Wait, I'm confused. You are draining the temple, so why not just kill all the guardians?
Because they respawn naturally.
Oh.
The only ones that don't respawn are the elder guardians.
The big ones.
Yep.
The big chunky ones.
Big chunky guys that drop sponges sometimes.
That's their drop? Sponges?
Sponges and what else? Have a lot of slow falling potions and instant health. That's not helpful. There's my potion bottles. They drop prismarine shards sometimes as well. Nothing in there. Nothing in... Oh. No, that's not it. Yep, okay. Yeah, they drop like these crystals here. Shards and crystals.
Oh, okay.
Are what normal guardians drop, as well as rock cod. They drop fish. For funsies, you know.
Well, they've digested them. It's like the Octoroks in Breath of the Wild.
You know what? Fair.
They drop what they've digested.
So if we'd get a piston, bit of redstone dust, and... Actually, wait. Yep. What else? What else is in here? Need a lever. I think I used a bunch of my redstone repeaters making the massive storage system up there.
Oh, so you need new ones now?
Yes. What are in these? Oh, these are just plain water bottles. So let's go over here. Get some water. Fill this up. As you can see, I've got a whatchamacallit, additional data pack that adjusts my GUI to actually have all of the potions visible on here.
Oh, that's cool. So you don't have
so
to
that I
look
don't
up the
have to
recipes?
look up the recipes. Yes.
That's nice.
It's fun.
Very
It's
handy.
fun and funky fresh. Except I'm just now remembering that all of my nether wart is up in the mass storage system, so I have to go get that. I need some potions of water breathing and some potions of invisibility, which are particular. There's another chest. I will label these eventually, I swear.
Oh, that was bad. That was sucky. That was awful.
Bad cut?
Yeah, it was really, really bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's no fun. Then we go up here to our tiny little nether wart patch. This is how we grow them. It's not efficient, but I don't need many of them, so I only ever have to do potions sometimes.
Yeah, there's no need to have like a whole chest full of them if you don't actually use them.
Okay. So we're gonna do... Go ahead and get some awkward potions started.
Some awkward potions? What's awkward potions?
That's just the base potion with just nether wart.
Oh. What does it do if you just drink that? Does it
No
make you
effect.
awkward? Then why is it called awkward?
Because it has no real effects on it. I don't know. It's just awkward, man. Why you gotta make fun of the awkward potion? Alright, what else? The stuff... Yeah, the stuff's in here.
I wake up every morning and I drink an awkward potion.
Is that what we're calling Adderall these days?
Pretty much.
Alright.
No, awkward just naturally
puffer
in
fish.
my genes.
Redstone.
Darn it. I could cut. I could cut that, or I could carry it. I'm gonna carry it.
Oh, I need sugar. Do I have any sugar cane in these chests? Oh no.
I did it twice.
Susie. What hast thou done?
I don't know. Can't do it right this time. No, I'm not carrying you. You're an end. You're gonna get cut. Cut from the show.
Cut from the show.
You get to be stuffing one day.
Just take 2 of these. Yep. I listen to my lo-fi. And I chill out, dude.
Simon feels stronger about music than I do. That's for sure.
Well, when you go to choir for 10 years,
That's true.
you kind of get a sense of something imbued into you.
But I have like the lamest, most basic taste in music ever. I don't even try. My exposure to music usually comes through YouTube.
Yep.
And it's like from fan videos. It's not very creative. Or Simon. Simon exposes me to new music.
I do. Pufferfish.
But I bought a song for the first time in like 2 years, like a month ago.
All right.
Just one new song.
Gold carrots. Alright, I have some of them on hand for this express purpose. I'm so smart. I'm a brilliant shining star. Water breathing. Time up. Time up. Fermented spider eye to make this go better. Because it's just a night vision potion here. If we add a fermented spider eye, then it makes it invisibility.
That logic tracks.
Yes. It works. Where did I put the... There it is. I needed more nether wart.
Row 8! Yay!
Victory! Good job. I'm gonna need another shulker box just for potion time. That's okay though. I have... Where's the box thing? Oh, that's just full of obsidian. Alright.
Gotta love how my work is blending into the background.
It is. Just a little bit. Obsidian. We're gonna throw all of that in the corner so we can move this obsidian for a moment.
Ready? Full screen me.
Want me to full screen you?
Just for a second.
There you go.
We're making progress, dudes. You can't even tell.
There is progress.
Okay.
We are making progress, to be fair. Obsidian.
I'm a quarter of the way through once I finish this row.
Alright. Now pick everything back up. Have our water breathing potions. Golden carrot. Invisibility. Extend time. Fermented spider eye. Give me my long invisibility potion. Put these in the box. Look at my shiny bottles.
All the shiny bottles.
So many shinies.
Is that your invisibility potion?
That's water breathing and invisibility.
Wait, it does both in one potion?
No, that I mixed them together. Because see, these are water breathing because they're mostly blue. The invisibility ones are grayish.
Oh, okay.
Sun's setting. I'm gonna wait until these potions get done cooking and then I'll actually go back in, go to sleep, and then we can do some sandboxing. Actually, we're gonna take 1 water breathing and 1 invisibility out so that I can go ahead and start as soon as I get there. For fun and profit. Anyway. I say for fun and profit a lot.
I say for kicks and giggles.
Same thing. Same hat. Kind of. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Back into the nether. Wait, did I remember my repeater? I did it! It's a good thing I didn't fly off immediately. I need my repeater. And I know I probably have some up here where the sorter is. Let me up. Let me see it. No. No, I don't want to make more repeaters. I have so many comparators. How do I not have more repeaters?
You use them.
Oh, it's so frustrating. I hate it. And there's a empty shulker box in here. I didn't have to empty the obsidian from the other one. Nuts and bolts, dude. That's not fun. Ender chest. Sticks. There's also more sticks in here. I'm gonna teach you how to make a redstone repeater.
I feel like I need to be doing a bit right now. I don't have anything.
You are a bit.
Ow! That hurts my feelings. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love, bad name. Are we gonna get DMCA'd for that?
No, you're fine.
It's my awful singing.
It's less than 15 seconds, so you're fine.
Oh, that's the rule?
Something like that. I don't know the specifics, but I would stop you if I knew we were getting DMCA'd.
Okay.
That's a sibling promise. I will stop you. Alright, so that's everything for that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the auto placer stuff. Oh, I can take the kelp out of here for once. Put those in there, this in here. Give back. We can put the kelp into the smelter. It's the smoker is out of fuel again. Yay! It means I have to use more of this.
What's the difference between the smoker and the smelter?
Smelter as in auto smelter, furnace as in normal furnace, smoker cooks whatchamacallit. Smoker cooks only food items, but at twice the speed of like normal smelting times. But an auto smelter is made for the entire purpose of making things less slow for sort of cooking items. Alright, so we have everything.
Which is more efficient to use for food then?
The smoker.
Smoker?
A smoker auto array would probably be the, because you can make an auto smelter out of smokers.
Ah.
Hypothetically, yes. My brain. Yep, okay, that's there. We have the potions. We have all of our sandboxes. Alright. Now we can go back to the city construction site. We've done it. We've managed it. Alright, which direction we going? Yep, this way. Fly up real high. Discovered I don't have to use as many rockets if I go up this high. But the game also does not like it when I do so. And I lag a little bit. Which means we drop frames.
Sorry, guys.
Yay!
Sorry, viewers.
We're doing this from one PC and we're trying our best. Ooh, big shot. I love this song from Deltarune. Probably from me.
Yeah.
because I am obsessed with it.
Is that the band?
No. It's a video game.
Look,
Beep, beep,
right?
beep.
I'm a boomer compared to you.
Don't call yourself a boomer.
Okay. I'm a boomer.
That's a little too far
I'm a
in terms of
millennial.
being self-deprecating. Jeez. Like, I'm all for self-deprecating humor, but jeez, Susie. Dang, girl.
You're Gen Z, aren't you supposed to be like way more into that than I am?
Alright, so we keep our hat on. And we are going to take both of our potions. Put some sand in our hands. Actually, I have to get more sand from my box. Yep. So now that we're all good, we're gonna swim down in towards the ocean monument. Yep. And there's the guardians. So in order to box things in properly, we just go to the corner and we build up. Just swimming through the grasses. An absolute vibe.
Okay, I have heard this song before. Is this a different song? Deltarune?
No, this is still Big Shot. To be fair, Deltarune is very popular. So, you've probably heard sections of the song at some point. You just kind of know it. Oh. That's another one that I can't play because it's by Nitro Fun. Thanks, Nitro Fun.
Is this one okay? I thought this one was.
This is Chillcraft and Hellent, which I am in the top 5% of listeners for this artist's lo-fi.
Wait, like, actually?
On Spotify. Yes.
You can
I've
look up
listened
that statistic.
that it pops up as like a Spotify Wrapped thing that, you know, it tells you what things you've listened to most frequently. For fun. And you get to be, you know, either proud of or shameful of your accomplishments. Depends on which one you're feeling, honestly.
That was really great.
Alright. Just make sure. Yep, that's going all the way down.
What time did these start stream? Oh. 12 something. 12:18.
Yep, 12:18. So we've been going for an hour and a bit, yeah.
I was just trying to see how fast I was going my crocheting.
That's fair. Alright, so I think we're gonna put all of this stuff over here. Gotta do some rearranging of things.
Okay. What was I gonna say?
That shulker box is gonna float off into the ocean. Oh well.
You should probably get that.
Come back. Come back. Thank you. Come back to me.
That's useful.
You don't say.
I mean, I get why, like, SOPs don't have you go to the end, because shulker boxes are, like, seriously OP, but at the same time, they're so cool.
True.
It's like, they're so handy. Use shulker boxes all the time. Can I have a shulker box as a purse?
It would be pretty sick.
It's, like, even better than having the TARDIS as a purse.
Undertale jams.
Okay, is Undertale another game?
Yes. Undertale and Deltarune are by the same creator.
Okay, so what is Undertale? I hear about it all the time, but I don't actually know what it is.
It's kind of hard to explain, honestly. Just because I've known it for long enough, but I'm like,
Have you played it?
No, but I watch people who speedrun it.
Is it a PC game?
Yes.
Do you
Auto
think I'd
sand
like it?
placer.
Oh,
Yes.
that's so handy!
Just hold down the button.
That's so handy!
And we're dropping frames. Yay!
Gotta love that.
Oh, the bed's invisible. I'm bouncing on an invisible bed.
Woohoo!
I want to go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep in an invisible bed. While I'm invisible.
Is the bed invisible because you're invisible?
No,
Or is it just glitching?
it's glitching. Because it does that. Sometimes. Gotta love pistonsound.mp4. Alright. We play sand. For fun. And also because we need to.
That's so handy. I like that a lot. That's way handier than placing it by hand. Ha!
Ha 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 ha. You're so funny. Susie has stuck her tongue out at me.
I'm a mature adult.
For sure. Obviously.
I'm also older than Simon. Please, heaven forbid, people think that you're older than me. It will tick me off.
I want to see if they do. I think it would be very funny.
Am I allowed to say how much older than you I am?
I'm not sure.
Sure.
It's 9 years different.
8.5 years.
8.5.
Alright, guys. 8.5 years. It's not like a little age difference. It's a lot. 8.5 years.
True.
But people think that she's older than me.
By looks.
Basically, what happened was they thought that I was her mom until she hit puberty. I hit puberty. They were like, "Oh, look,
It's a mom and her
cute
kid.
family."
What a cute little family. And then I hit puberty and it's like, oh, you guys are sisters.
And then-
Obviously.
And then people were like, "Oh yeah, mom." Although someone thought that I was your mom when we went to go get vaccinated.
That's true.
It was so funny. I was like, "Wow, this is like this." The first time that happened was when I was 12, guys.
It's been a while.
But it has been a while since somebody mistaken me for your mom.
This is fair.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, there we go. So we maxed out the piston limit, so now we deconstruct this entire thing and reconstruct it a little further over.
The lessons any viewers can take from those stories are, just don't make assumptions about people. Alright, guys? Let's just not do that, okay?
Assumptions, they make an ass out of you and me.
Pretty much.
No? Yes, there we go. Alright, we're right towards the front of the temple.
I remember when my
And I
English teacher in
think-
middle school taught me about that ass out of you and me. I was so shocked because my teacher had not said the word out loud, but they just underlined ASS, and then they underlined the U and the me, and it was like clearly distinct. And I was like, oh my gosh, my teacher cursed.
My teacher swore in front of me?
Despite the fact that teachers have every reason in the world to curse.
Yes. You should be allowed to.
They should be allowed to
All the
curse all
time.
the time.
They have to deal with students. Obviously, they deserve the ability to curse.
Blessings from above. Unless you're a bad teacher. In which case, screw you.
Screw you. Stop
You have
being a
so much
jerkwad.
power.
And you're using it for evil. You absolute jerkwad.
I feel like there'd be more better teachers if our society valued them more. But our society does not value teachers. Because, you know, society. Gotta love society.
Gotta love society. We live in a society for sure.
This line of like little things remain resting on his forearms.
On my desk.
If I bruise my forearms.
Look, I've already bruised mine at some point. That there is a bruise that is on my forearm exactly where... Oop, I nudged the mouse. Exactly where, like, I lean my forearms on the desk so that I can play my video games.
Gosh.
I'm such a gamer. My craft, it causes me damage. Obviously.
You get calluses.
Calluses from gaming.
And your pointer finger from mouse clicking.
There we go.
Oh, I like this. I don't know what song this is, but I like it.
World Revolving from Deltarune, Chapter 1.
I like that beat.
This is one of the songs that makes my brain go burr.
So the thing I want to do before the end of the summer, when I get back out of town, before you go back to college, is I want to stream Hades. That's the game that I think I'm going to start streaming.
Hades.
I actually have to
Hades.
get the game first.
You know.
I'm so excited.
Minor little hiccup in things.
Wait, should I get it for PC or should I get it for Switch?
If you get it for Switch, it'll make it so I have to get the capture card earlier. Which might actually be a good motivation, if anything. Why was there light? Oh, right! I didn't need the water-breathing potions whatsoever. Because I have a, whatchamacallit?
You have a beacon?
No, it's a conduit.
Okay.
This is a conduit is essentially the thing that makes it so you can breathe and see in water easily.
So, handy.
Handy. Very handy. Alright. Back to putting down sand. As is the natural order of things.
Does it cost less on PC than it does on
Check it.
Switch?
Would be easier to stream on PC?
It's on Steam. Oh, it is less expensive.
Ah.
It's like $30 on Switch.
And how much is it on PC?
$24.99.
That's not bad at all.
Plus the original soundtrack I can get for $31.48 on Steam.
Ooh.
The soundtrack is freaking cool though.
It's like how I got the original soundtrack for Superliminal, which I've been meaning to play as a stream game for a little bit.
So should I say that I want a Steam? Should I say I want it on Steam? Because I'm gonna set it up on. Once I get the PC. Should I say to the? My birthday's coming up, guys. Should I? Oh,
It's
no
literally in what, 8 days?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
it's the 19th today. Your birthday's in 8 days.
So basically, I'll just tell them. I mean, I think I want it for Switch too, because I'm used to playing it on Switch. Because I've played it once on Switch. And I'd like to be able to play it on Switch. But also, are you gonna take the Switch with you to college again? I need a job. Guys.
That's why we're doing this streaming thing, because, you know, hopefully if we hit the right audiences, we might be able to get some revenue from this. Guys. We're a
Just follow
broke
us. Just
we're
follow
a,
us. Give
we're
us
a
a chance, guys.
broke college student and
an
unemployed adult ex-college student. Drop us a follow. We're chillin'.
Advertising.
Self-advertising.
Should I make a TikTok? For
I have
says.
a Simon Says one, but I haven't posted on there forever because video editing is hard. Fun fact.
That's what I'm trying to. You have to play the video games for hours, so I'm gonna try to do some of the video editing.
Beep 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 beep.
Make it a little easier on you.
Ooh, I love it when it's glitchy and I can see through into the floor. It happens sometimes, and it's one of my favorite glitches, is when I can completely break just all of the front mechanics.
Woohoo!
I love the bit rate.
Is it really low?
Because you see that little square right there?
That one?
When it turns red, that's really bad.
Oh, lovely.
Like that. See, when I don't do it, give it a second.
So we're gonna have to work on that. Maybe take me off of the camera. Take the camera off, just for a little while.
Just gaming.
While
Just
you're doing
gaming.
the redstone stuff. We'll check in with me in a little bit, guys. Maybe I can move this out of the way and crochet faster.
Yep. Yep, that's way better. See, I'm doing the redstone now and it's not dropping anything.
Okay, we'll work on this. Is that going to be in the way if I put that right there?
Nope. I can see things decently well from there. Oh, that's your foot.
You're playing footsie with me.
I thought I kicked the cat.
There's no cat in here.
I know.
We'll check in with me in a little bit. We'll work on improving the bit rate. I
Yeah.
don't want to lose viewers.
I can
because we're
probably-
having bit rate issues.
I'm probably gonna do some fixes after today's stream to improve bitrate. Because I'm certain that there's things that I can do in terms of adjusting the camera quality and everything. Oh, I have 10 seconds left on my invisibility.
So I will make it clear to the familia that I'm gonna do Hades on Steam instead of Switch.
Yes. Probably a good idea to tell La Familia that. I need more sand.
La Familia, if any La Familia is watching. I want a Steam. I want a Steam gift card. The irony of that. Hey Rubik's.
Hey Rubik's. Gotta send you that Steam gift card for the drawings. That are
Rubik's,
absolutely amazing.
who we adore. Even though I have not known Rubik's as long as Simon has, did the art for Simon's channel and is also doing the art for my channel. And I was jumping up and down squealing in public when I saw some of the reference stuff that Rubik's has already done.
Yeah, their art is super awesome.
I was on the subway and squealing.
Yes. It was very funny.
She was hysterical. You were like, calm down, it's like 10 p.m., 11 p.m.
It's 10 o'clock at night. We just got off of watching a show. Like, dude, chill.
Which you had cried in.
Which I had cried about. I had majorly cried about. Look, it was Hades Town, okay?
It's a good show. It's a good show.
Good show.
Good show, guys. Highly recommend Hades Town. Speaking of Hades.
Speaking of Hades, Hades Town. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Have we given them enough information to dox us? Nobody cares.
What are you on? No one cares.
If somebody one day does find this and wants to figure out where we live, guys, I wish you the best of luck. Don't take that as a challenge.
Please don't take that as a challenge,
Please
no.
don't take that as a challenge.
We value our privacy,
Yes.
you see. Where did the lever go?
Also,
There it is.
if somebody wants to speak to me and speak to me in public, and I do not want to speak to you in public, I will avoid you.
Susie will make it clear.
I will run away.
It's gonna be like a Pokemon encounter. Susie's gonna run.
It's not that I don't mind. I really don't mind. Like, someone's like, oh yeah, can we get a picture of that sort of thing? That's fine. Like, I'd be fine with meeting fans in public, but...
Or people, just people from the stream in general.
Yeah. But, if I'm, like, having a bad day, I'd expect people to respect that.
Yep.
I got boundaries, dudes.
Yep. All content creators do. And having them clearly expressed is important.
If you don't, you'll figure them out quickly.
Amen. Sand.
I really like that. That's so much easier.
Yep.
Why does Philza not do that?
I don't know.
Philza.
He's
Minecraft.
He's past his Flowerfall project by now. He's already done all the draining.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but this is specifically for draining out sections of ocean.
I have not watched all of Philza's stuff yet. I'm sure I will eventually, because he, like, brings me joy.
The Philza Minecraft sparks joy.
Yes.
Marie Kondo it.
Yes. Am I doing this right? Is that the right? Oh, crap.
Did you do it wrong?
No. I have this sticking out on the wrong side. It was supposed to be going through the other way.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Sad.
I just mixed up my front and the back again. I did a thing specifically for that, and it's not working.
Front, back. Front, back. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, it goes wrong. Ooh. You okay there? Bit rate drops suddenly.
Redstone.
There we go. Alright. Wonderful.
Oh, plants. We forgot to tell them about plants.
Oh, yes.
I was
That
like, there was something we were going to talk about.
We were gonna talk about something today, for sure. But yeah, plans and stuff.
Well, okay, I should preface this with Simon and I egg each other on and
Encourage each other to do increasingly ridiculous
creative
things,
but they also
creatively.
get increasingly like labor-intensive and huge, and they become projects that are much bigger than we ever intended.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, this Minecraft block project came about because I'm working on a Stargate blanket, and after that, I was like, you know what I should do? I should make a Hylian shield after that, and do it like a purse or something like that. And then Simon was like, oh my gosh, that'd be so cool, like, I'd love that. And then Simon was like, what about a Minecraft block? Did you say it or did I say it?
You said Minecraft block,
Minecraft
and then
block.
I egged you on from there.
And then Simon just started squealing. And so I had to make a Minecraft block. We went then, like, 2 days later, went to the store to get yarn.
Yep. Immediately turned around, went to the craft store.
Got yarn.
Got
Thank
yarn.
you, Michaels. Michaels should sponsor us.
Thanks, Michaels.
And so I was like, you know, all right. So I'm co-working on this. You know, I'm working on the Stargate blanket while working on this. But anyway, the same thing happened, but on Simon's end, just a few days ago.
It's like, Breath of the Wild is so cool and everything, and all of this. It's like, you know.
So Simon decides,
You know. You know what's gonna be a good idea? I'm gonna remake the entirety of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
the whole map,
The whole map,
the whole world.
as close to proportional detail as I can in Minecraft Hardcore. Because clearly, my brain likes to spit Sisyphean tasks at me to see if I'm smart enough to ignore them. And every time, I fall for it. I am not smart.
So basically, what's gonna happen is, in between working on the City of St. Ruth, Simon is also going to start putting together things to build the entirety of Breath of the Wild.
In Minecraft.
Down to the pickables. Guys, the items that you can pick up.
Yes.
Like, we're not just talking like the shrines and the basic shape of the world and everything. They're gonna do Hyrule Castle, the Yiga Clan hideout, the forests where you can pick goods, Death Mountain, the whole freaking 9.
I'm planning on doing the whole 9.
Everything. Which we've found some people have done stuff like that, but they've done it all in Creative World.
Creative with World Painter.
With World Painter.
And I'm using World Painter as a tool, sure, but I am not
planning out some of the stuff because it's a lot easier to plan it out ahead of time, so you're not spending as much time in the hardcore world, just risking death,
risking your life, which is hard.
And also things like, if we already know how the shrines are supposed to be built, that sort of thing, like pre-building that so that we have a blueprint to work with,
making things easier for ourselves. For myself, I'm the one who's
I'm helping plan it out.
This is true.
I'm very excited about this project.
We spent multiple hours on what was it, Friday, just trying to figure out the correct proportions.
Yeah. Because there's loads of this is how big the Breath of the Wild map is, but there's no height.
There's no definitive height thing, which is a pain.
Yeah.
I really wish that they would have something like that, but you know what?
We don't know.
We don't have anything.
Death Mountain actually is.
We have estimates of how tall Death Mountain is, but we don't have something definitive, which sucks. Dude, it's difficult. But other than that, basically using World Painter, I can get a good guess at proper proportions for everything. One of the tools in which that we're using for that is the speed for walking.
Yes. So I walked across the Gerudo Desert for 20 minutes or 10 minutes.
Nope, it was 9 minutes exactly.
It was 9 minutes exactly. To see and tried not to die the entire time because I was getting attacked. I walked across to see how long it would take for us to walk across the desert.
Yep, and then sort of compare that to that sort of speed in Minecraft, which is an automatic tool that World Painter has.
Yeah. Although it didn't, we were only going through a third of the map or whatever, and it didn't make it big enough.
Yeah. That World Painter does not accept whatchamacallit.
It's more than 26 minutes or something.
Yeah, you can't go over 99% sort of exploding things out to a full view.
You might have to do World Painter with smaller.
I think the bitrate is as good as it's going to get.
Oh, okay.
So, you want to put it back?
Do we want me to turn it around, or should we have it this way? Is that gonna bother you?
I don't mind either way.
Hey guys.
Crochet cam is back. Also, your phone's in frame now.
Is it? Oops. That's to tell me which color to do next.
Yes.
Gee.
Oh.
Can you flip my camera? The camera, the thing in the settings.
Possibly. One moment. We'll look over here.
That's flip vertical. We want flip vertical. Hey! Now I don't have a camera in my face.
Yay. Okay, does that work for you? You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wasn't sure that I'd done it correctly.
No, that's good. This is good. Now it looks like I'm facing it, even though the camera is not facing me.
Yes.
Anyway, so serious, ridiculous projects.
Absolute insanity brought to you by yours truly. just kind of...
Well, and then there's the Twilight Princess one.
And then there's the Twilight Princess Castle, which is going to be another beast of its own to conquer, because technically I've never actually gotten to there in the actual gameplay. I just know it looks sick, alright? It looks cool.
I actually played it all the way through.
That I've played like the first 2...
You played for like 2 hours, and I've never laughed harder in my life. It was so...
Because I like making fun of the NPCs, because they're all so dumb.
That's why we need the capture card, so you can play Twilight Princess, and so that the world can see how freaking funny you are.
I thought we were gonna do it that it was you were playing and that I was crocheting, so I could make fun of it.
We could do that too. We can have it be the other way. Sure.
Yeah, because that gives you another thing to play. Yes.
I have not played Twilight Princess in years, though, I will admit.
Literal years.
It's been a while. It took me an unreasonably long amount of time to finish it, though. And that's just because I take an unreasonably long time to play games. And by that I mean, we started playing Breath of the Wild at the same time, and I think I've played twice as many hours as Simon has.
Yes.
Simon has not actually beat the game yet.
Nope. Because I got kind of bored.
I beat the game. But I have not finished the DLC. I haven't gotten around to it.
She has collected all of the Korok seeds.
It took me... Yeah, I got all 900 Korok seeds, dudes. I'm a collector. I gotta get all the things. And so I spent all this time collecting things, and I got to the final, like, battle scenes or whatever, and it was super freaking easy because I was just OP.
Yep.
No! Look at the yarn tangle! Guys!
I went in the wrong direction. No! I'm supposed to go this way.
Oopsie daisies.
It is a good thing I didn't start placing sand. Alright.
Guys.
Yarn tangle.
We're gonna spend the next 10 minutes detangling this. I can't find the end of it.
Yep, that's the nature of yarn tangles.
I had it in like a nice little yarn cake and everything.
It is no longer so nice.
Guys! Where'd it go?
Susie is distraught.
No!
Redstone, turn it on.
There's the other end! Found the other end, and it's connected.
Oh no. Incredible.
Oh yeah, that's Pokemon!
Yep. Pokemon Center Lo-Fi. Guys,
I've played Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow. And some
so
silver.
many times.
And silver. No. Okay, so what I was trying to do is I was trying to collect all 151, right?
Yep.
So that means that you've got to play through... well, I was trying to collect all 151 on all 3 games.
Yep.
And I'm playing this on the original Game Boy Color.
Yep.
And so I had to play through, in order to like trade between myself and everything, I had to play through Red 10 times in order to get all of the, trades that I needed to do to get, like, and then I had to play through Yellow twice, I think, or 3 times. I still haven't finished it. I have a spreadsheet.
Susie says likes making spreadsheets for things.
It's so much fun.
Which I have also picked up on. I also like making spreadsheets for things because
make a spreadsheet for the Breath of the Wild project.
I have a spreadsheet for Stardew, which is another thing I plan to do on this channel.
Woohoo!
That I plan to do a Stardew playthrough, which I did a stream of it earlier in this summer, but I realized that it is no longer viable because I managed to not check the box that makes the community center completable in year 1, which means that I am not able to finish my goal of completing the community center as a beginner in 100 days, which I don't know if that says more about me as a beginner or about me as a person in general.
What, that you didn't click the box?
I forgot to click the box that makes the entire challenge possible.
Could be either way. Tangled yarn.
Tangled yarn. Pain and suffering brought to you by a special little yarn tangle.
I love this yarn though. This is great yarn.
Mm-hmm.
It's softer than the other yarn. We got this yarn different. It's a different brand.
Different brand than just the plain acrylic.
It's still acrylic yarn. It's just more expensive. Also softer.
True.
It looks like it's frozen.
It's just loading on that screen. It's hard to maintain connection on everything.
Okay.
Actually, I think we might just close this here because we have a bitrate manager anyway. I'll just restore this tab later because that might actually clear up some of the CPU usage.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I'm not even on the same Wi-Fi as you on my phone.
Oh, I'm getting shot at. Oh, that just tanked like 4 hearts. Thanks, Guardian. I'm gonna get out of your line of sight for a second. So you leave me alone. Will you leave me alone long enough to drink a potion? Oh, alright, now you're looking at me. Cool. Oh, don't look at me. You can't see me.
Okay, stream lag is about a minute.
Yeah, there's about a minute difference between stream and
I
everything.
was just curious.
Yes. Naturally.
It's so tangled.
It's so tangled. Oh no.
This is so not what I had in mind for my first stream, guys.
Detangling a yarn ball.
You should have known when I picked it up.
It would not cooperate.
Excuse me, you won't be seeing anything on the camera for a while. Detangling yarn balls is like my kryptonite. I want a yarn winder for a reason, guys. Hey, you have a job.
I also have to buy things for my dorm. And that's taking up most of my future costs.
We can share custody.
If I buy it, then you are getting very tentative custody.
Okay, that's fair. You can.
It also is coming with me to college. So you'd have to get your own yarn winder. Ooh, full.
I'll be out of town in a week anyway. Should we stream one more time this week before I leave town? Hi, Fitzy.
Yes, we should.
I could work on the Stargate. You could make the Stargate.
I could make the Stargate and you do the Stargate blanket. That's a good plan.
You could do that in one stream, right?
Yeah, probably. I'd have to... I might do some pre-gathering of materials beforehand, but...
Yeah, that's fine.
It's entirely feasible.
No one's gonna be upset if you do that.
Nope.
Should we do that on Friday? Let's make plans now, on stream. Don't hold us to anything we make plans for on stream, guys. But still, we should make plans now, on stream.
Don't hold us to making plans on stream. Makes plans on stream.
Well, I'm just saying if we don't end up doing it. Today's Tuesday, right?
Today is Tuesday.
You don't work. You don't have any work.
Nope. I don't have anything on Friday. Because the cruise I work for doesn't come in till the end of the month. The one that I work for on Fridays. Oh, on a note that's tangentially related to me saying things about my work, be nice to customer service people.
Yeah, guys, seriously. They deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. Do
yeah,
that.
and please know that people that are, like, just barely, like, people that work at, like, the front, in front registers, they often
Zero
don't
control.
have much control over anything in terms of policy. Sometimes they don't even want to enforce the policy they're in charge of. So be kind to them, okay? It's not their fault. Blame the upper management. Please.
You're having to pay fees for something that the person in front of you can't do anything about. It's just policy.
It's just the policy we have.
And don't curse them out.
It's not nice. I don't like getting cursed out by customers, but it's happened.
You told me yesterday that you got cursed out. I wanted to punch something, specifically a person, and I rarely feel that way. But I was like, someone yelled at my sibling. That's not cool.
Yeah.
How dare you?
The thing is, it was pretty much inevitable, unfortunately. What with the nature of the... I'm working in customer service. Everyone who's ever worked in customer service is going to have that story of that one customer who is, just absolutely awful. So...
I'm trying to...
Oh, and also respect your customers' bodily... Also respect the worker's bodily space, always.
Okay.
Don't try and physically grab your the employee. No matter how pissed you get. That was when I did my first job.
Oh yeah.
You remember that one? When I was doing what was it? House management for a theater run by some friends.
Didn't the person get banned from the theater?
Yes, the person did get banned from the theater.
Yeah.
Because they literally grabbed a minor, and that's not okay. That was when I was 16.
They gave you $5 too.
They gave me a $5 tip to show. He gave me a $5 tip to show him to his seat, and then his partner that he was with proceeded to try to film the play on multiple occasions to the point where I had to go sit next to her to stop her from pulling her phone back out. Which, brilliant work there, Sherlock Holmes. You think that we don't see you when you record things on your phone? You think we're not, like, spatially aware of things?
No, we know.
No, we know. We know what's going on in our theater. Yeah, but his partner tried to film the show on multiple occasions, and they left at intermission and went to go get drinks at the bar upstairs because the house that we were using was in the basement of the there's multiple houses inside the same like theater house, that there were like 6 of them, and we were like theater 2 that was in the basement. So basically I hear them all the way up to going up to the bar, and I hear them laughing and yelling up there, and I was fairly certain the bar was closed that night, but they came back with cups anyway, which was a little suspicious, and I didn't like the look of it. And then the guy said to me as he sort of, he came back to come be seated for the show again, and he sort of said the same thing he had said before. But he was like, oh yeah, can you show me to my seat again?
It was a really small theater, guys. It was really
It seated 101 people. If you need help and directions in getting to your seat in an 101 person theater,
it was tiny. It was just...
You are looking for excuses, man.
Yeah, it wasn't like they needed help getting to
and so I told him, sorry sir, but I have to stay by this merch table, which is true. I am supposed to stay near the merch table to ensure that no one steals anything, although I don't think anyone would. But, you know, I still had to stay there. That was what I'd been directed, quite literally. And the guy straight up, At that point, the guy straight up just grabs me by the wrist and tries to forcibly pull me into the theater.
That's not okay.
Which is not okay in the slightest.
Especially when the person in front of you is 16.
Yep, I was wearing makeup, but that doesn't give you any excuse. No excuse. No excuse. Don't be like that. Oh, my invisibility is wearing off again. I got it.
Also, the dude was old.
Yes. He was like late 30s, early 40s, or just mid 40s in general.
Okay, I thought he was older than that, but okay, so maybe not super old, but still, like...
Old enough to know better.
Yeah.
Definitely old enough to know better.
Especially when you're with your partner. Like, that's just wrong.
Yes,
like, really?
Exactly. It's not okay. Alright, we have one more invisibility potion. And we have 2 more sides left. which makes me think I may need to go back and make more invis potions, which shouldn't be too big of a hassle, I don't think. Let's actually put on our armor first. Let's not go running around in no armor. Would be a little strange. Where am I going? I can go right here. Ow. I smacked my face into the chests.
Don't die.
Truly, I am the pinnacle of grace.
I am beauty, I am grace. I smack my face.
I smacked my face.
There's a rhyme, really childish rhyme. I cannot remember the like.
Look, I'm upside down.
Whee!
That's what happens when you open your inventory when you're flying.
Ocarina of Time. You didn't finish the story.
Oh,
Dude
I
grabbed
didn't.
you.
Dude grabs me, and so I'm like, no thank you, and I pull my arm out of his grasp, and, you know,
Good for you.
I do that. I did a good, you know, standing up to weirdo, and
Please don't touch me.
his partner that is with him, like, tuts at me as they're going in. And I'm like, what? Why?
Why are you okay
Huh?
with this?
Why are you any percentage okay with this? Like, that's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And so the whole thing sort of shook me up enough that I like told whatchamacallit?
One of the crew.
I told one of my crew members that was there. And she was like,
She was furious.
no, you're not going back down there and you're not closing tonight. I'm gonna tell the director about it. Director was told about it. Director was like, yeah, come up here, you're not closing tonight. Just make sure you tell the person from the essentially the entire like division manager, basically. Make sure you tell him.
The director was working for a different company than the house itself. Does that make sense? Like, the theater company, the actors, the director, and everything were renting out the space, and so you told the director, and the director said to tell the house manager. And the house manager
to the basically the grand house manager. So the one that manages all of the spaces, all 6 of the theaters that were in that same theater house. So basically I got to tell him, like, you know, this dude grabbed me, and I am a bit too scared to keep going with my job currently.
And they got his name because
I was able to identify their seat number, and from there the ticket number, and as a result,
we found out the next day that he'd been banned.
Yeah, that he got banned from. Also drinking these because I need to get rid of the water-breathing potions.
You didn't think it was that big of a deal when you came home that night, and then the next day we had gotten like a text message from the director.
Yeah, from the director.
It was like,
that was like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, da-da-da, and we were like, yay! Like, I was so happy because I was like, I felt like you had been protected, and that just made me really happy.
Yeah. The director was a really great,
they're great people.
Really great person.
We adore them.
They're amazing. Yeah, so be kind.
Be kind to your
customer service people. They're trying their best to help you, man.
Also, just being kind to customer service people, you're gonna get a lot further.
It's free. Being nice is free.
Learning their names, like if you regularly
and addressing them by their name.
Like,
dude, that's a feeling like being on crack. I will admit. Being addressed properly by name, it's like, yo.
I will admit, I'm not perfect at that. But mostly because it just makes me anxious.
True.
Just like
It is a bit anxiety inducing. However, if it's a customer service person who you know that you're going to interact with more than once, then it's worth it to know their name.
Yeah.
It is worth it because they're going to be glad to see that you know their name.
How would you feel if it was someone that you saw all the time, but they you'd known them for like a year or something like that, and they finally ask your name? Would you be like put off by that, or would you be grateful?
I would be grateful, honestly.
Just be like,
I'm like, oh, you do actually care about that. Like that's kind. That's sweet.
So
of you.
like, don't feel like, oh yeah, it's been so long that I've been interacting with this person into.
It's been too long to ask their name. No, do it anyway. It's never too late.
Do it.
Do it.
Ask them their
Do
name.
the thing. Do the nice social thing, because it's good. It's good for you, and it's good for society in general. Service representatives should be treated more like people and less like machines.
They deserve to be treated.
And they also should be paid more.
Yes.
Looking at my pitiful little 18 an hour check, I'm like, I would like more money, please. That's why I've taken up shifts doing things for the other, essentially cruise line, or cruise, that, my company that I'm currently working under serves. That I've been working for them, and doing things for both cruise lines, which sometimes means that I have 2 days of work that I have that are extremely intensive, both of them usually, that I come back completely worn out. Like yesterday was a work day. Was yesterday a work day? Yesterday was a work day, and I was just completely like knocked out.
Last Thursday you came back and fell asleep on my bed.
I did. I just passed out taking a nap on
Laying next
Susie's
to me,
bed.
I was trapped between Simon and my cat.
Yep. Completely sandwiched.
It was really hot. You had a blanket on and everything.
Yep. I was just like, I want to fall asleep. I think yesterday was the first one where I didn't like actually take a nap.
You didn't take a nap.
Like I didn't nap. I actually properly like stayed awake all the way until like 10:30 or so.
That's pretty good.
Although the 10:30 thing was because I had a buddy I was playing Stardew with. So they're pretty chill.
You came in, we were watching stuff on my phone, and then you're like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'll be back. And then you never came back, and then you're like, my Stardew buddy's doing stuff. But like, what were you doing for like the 2 hours in between?
Reading. Probably.
Like, I'm go to the bathroom. I don't want to go back and watch stuff with Lizzie. Susie. Wow.
Ha! You failed on the self-referential there.
Guys.
Good job. I think it's almost inevitable.
I chose Susie for the alliteration. Alright? It's also my middle name.
So it makes sense. That's the hollow side already. This is the correct side for continued hollowing.
Simon's name is, well, you have your own history.
Yeah, I do have a story for the name Simon in the first place. That, I was... What was it?
You may be shocked to discover that Simon is not your birth name.
Nope, it is not.
Simon is your internet name.
I can keep the helmet on.
I actually like Simon for you, though.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
So, when I was in, let's see, it was middle school, I had a bunch of, I had a group of close friends of mine that, they pretty much, we were all kind of weird and awkward about things and all that, like teenagers are. But we thought it'd be funny, if we came up with generic white boy names for each other. And we had one of them that quite literally we called her David for so long that like the teacher was like concerned that he'd been misgendering one of their students.
Which, kudos to your teacher for being concerned about that. Like, I know teachers in my middle school that
would have done nothing.
Like, would have done nothing.
Nothing.
They would have just ignored it blatantly. Like, they would just not have brought it up. But your teacher was like, am I misgendering you? Like, is this like, do I need to call you David as well?
Yeah, no, but
no,
David was not David. David was someone else. just going by the name David. And so the one that ended up getting come up with for me was Simon. And, you know, I like it. I like the name Simon. It's a fun name. So I've just kind of gone by that online since then.
So Simon came up with their channel, Simon Says, and then we were coming up with my name. When Simon started streaming, I was Sister Says.
Yep.
And then I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do a channel too. I kind of want to do
some live streaming, content creation.
Like, this looks like a lot of fun. Like, I would love to do this.
It is fun.
And so we were like, what do we call my channel? And I was like, it'd be cool if it was connected to Simon's. Like, we did like a joint.
We had a joint
do a
theme.
Joint channel, or are we just gonna do our 2 separate channels?
I think we can just do things separately.
I think we'll just pop up on each other's streams.
Yeah.
We'll just. So I'm gonna create my channel today, and I don't know. Share the link. We'll connect our channels.
Yep.
If that's possible. But I will be Susie Says.
Yes.
Provided that it's available.
It should be. If anything.
Should be available. Ready?
You gonna look it up now?
I'm gonna look it up now. Profile. Can I just edit the Sister Says one?
You probably can. After that, you probably have to wait for 3 months to change it again, but, you know.
Username updates can be performed once every 60 days.
Yep, 60 days, that's what it is.
Sister Says will be released back into the pool of available usernames after 6 months. Lowercase, right?
Yeah, I have mine as all lowercase.
Oh yeah, it's available.
With an E is the... Or are you gonna keep the E or no? Because my Simon Says is...
It's with the 3. I'm doing the 3.
Oh good, yes. You're keeping...
It's like this.
Yes, good.
Now I just have to remember my password. What's my Twitch password, guys?
Toby Fox's music slaps. Because this is Deltarune again. What? I'm sorry for spinning out there. Hadn't had my hand on the mouse since I was just violently spinning. Alright. Oh, give me the piston back, you nutcase.
There we go! Display name. Okay guys, there we go. Now you can officially find me.
Susie says. It's in the same format as my username, but with Susie as in S-U-Z-I-E. Give me a second.
I'll put it in the chat.
You just say hi as Susie says.
Touché. Hi chat.
Yeah.
There we go, that's me.
Susie says. Simply vibing.
I can't click on my name. Maybe I have it all as private. I don't know, I'll mess with the settings.
Yep. Do some funky messing around.
Do some funky playing around. I need to make the YouTube and the Twitch and the TikTok and Twitter. Should I make Twitter? You have a Twitter, right?
I have a Twitter.
Basically what I'm going to do on social media and like TikTok and Twitter is just post updates of my projects. And like when I'm streaming. Not really going to make anything wild and crazy.
Nothing too crazy. Just for boost signal.
Yeah.
For funsies.
Just be like, oh, you like my crochet stuff? Well, you should come and check out my streams. And then YouTube will just be the VODs and editing videos. Yeah, I don't think we should do it. Well, I kind of want to do a joint YouTube.
If anything, joint YouTube might be the only thing.
Just because I feel like, less channels on YouTube, better. And,
there are some people who would argue the opposite in terms of growth, but fair.
But just like, if like I'm doing some of the editing, then it's like both of us are getting that. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We're working on it.
We're working on it.
Anyone has
We're
advice?
setting up the
advice,
bare bones sort of stuff so that we can get on to actual big content creation, consistent content creation.
Yes.
Which is difficult.
We're working on it. Basically, Simon's gonna stream, and I'm gonna video edit. And then for my own streams, I'm not doing big projects like Simon is. So I'm basically just
Susie's just playing.
I'm just gonna
sort
be playing
of
games.
her favorite
so I'm not
games.
really gonna do video editing for my own videos. I'm just gonna kind of put up my VODs. And then if I have any like big things, although I have to say I have been thinking about like, oh, if I had a Minecraft world, this is what I would do. I have been thinking about it.
I'm gonna get sniped.
But I want to wait until we have enough of a following for us to kind of do like me playing Minecraft for the first time. That's like.
Yes.
I want there to be a following when I do that.
Yeah, that would be interesting. So you can actually...
Mostly because I know I'm gonna be failing all the time and it'll be really funny.
It will be quite funny.
And I kind of want to put me in a hardcore world just to see what happens.
See how many iterations it takes.
Like how long I can survive in a hardcore world. Although I did have a dream last night where we started playing and I started playing with the Origins mod. And so I learned to play the game with the Origins mod.
And then you went to go play normally and then you just completely ate crap.
Normally. All I knew was the Origins mod.
That's what like... you get for watching those VODs to go to sleep.
Yes, I fell asleep watching one of Phil's Origin mods last night.
Yes. Because we're absolute nerds like that.
Yeah. Well, and I tend to get obsessed with things. So I feel like I'm like playing 10 years of catch-up on all of this stuff that Simon's been into. And I'm like, oh, have you seen this? And Simon's like, yes, of course I've seen this. Why are you asking such a stupid question?
Do not speak to me of the ancient texts. I was there when they were written. That phrase is just me constantly with all of the things that Susie learns.
Multiple times. Do not speak of the ancient texts. I was there when they were written. I was like, no. Have you seen this MCC thing? And someone's like, yes, of course I have.
I watched it live. Yes, I know about Wilbur's fire alarm.
Or Wilbur marrying Ace Race, which
yes, I know about
the funniest moment in MCC history to me. Wilbur's relationship with Ace Race is by far the thing
it's MCC's comedy gold.
Yeah.
It's glorious.
Well, like the compilation that I've seen of his like various Ace Races, up until he married Ace Race was just gold. I died. I was crying with laughter. We still have not actually finished watching Pride.
No, we haven't.
And the next MCC is on Saturday.
It is.
I will be traveling.
Thank you for reminding me.
I will be on a plane.
I'll keep
I've been wanting to watch one live with you for like 3 months
literally
now.
3 months, yeah. Like the last
And I,
3
like,
MCCs
missed the-
have been, can we watch this one live together? No, we have this thing going on.
Yeah.
No, we have this thing going on. This time it's gonna be you being on a
I'll
plane.
be on a plane.
So you can go see your friend before I get on a plane and go out, so we can do
Go
the whole
visit
Shakespeare
family
thing
and
and visit
Shakespeare.
family. That's the point of summer vacation.
We're gonna go watch Shakespeare plays and visit family.
Like we do every year.
Yes. Which makes streaming in the summertime it will be kind of tricky in the future.
Yes.
BT dubs. Any future viewers watching this? We're not streaming in the summer. Or the last 2 weeks of July and the first 2 weeks of August.
That's why
We tend to travel a lot during that time.
we have obligations.
It's the kind of thing that it's such a tradition that we've literally done it my entire life that I'm like, any job I have has to be willing to accommodate that. Otherwise,
You know, it's just not the right thing.
I will quit the job. guys, we've been going to Shakespeare like our entire lives.
Literally our entire lives.
Like,
We've been going to the same
I saw my
Shakespeare
first
festival.
play at 7. I've seen the entire canon. That's my flex.
Sister Says has. I haven't seen the entire canon yet,
What are
but
you
I'm
missing?
getting close. I know I'm missing Titus Andronicus,
Yeah.
which kind of sucks.
You were just a little too young the last time it was available.
True.
And I don't recommend watching a movie version of it.
No, I don't want to. I'd rather see it live. Let me be traumatized
It'll be less
live.
Gory. It'll be less gory that way.
True. Because there's only so much stage gore you can make.
Oh my gosh, can we come up? I just had an idea.
What?
Can we do a Minecraft SMP that's just Shakespeare?
You're an absolute dork. But it would be funny.
That would be so funny. Like if it was like the histories, all of the histories.
That just sounds like you're just doing medieval roleplays.
That's true.
Which is entirely feasible.
That's true.
But you need the right people for it.
I did it.
Yay!
Guys, it only
Yarn
took
ball.
me. It only took me 45 minutes. Or longer. Do we have anybody watching?
Do not know. And honestly, I'm not checking.
Okay.
We're talking to the void, man.
Maybe we're talking to future, into the future.
We're speaking to the future.
Guys, future viewers, anyone in the future watching this, comment on the VOD.
Comment on the VOD. Say flamingo. Confuse everybody else.
2 years down the line, we get a notification about a flamingo comment. We're both confused, like what?
Huh?
Just say flamingo, no context. Don't remind us. We will.
Don't tag the time or anything like that. Just say flamingo.
Just say flamingo.
Especially because the entirety of this stream is not related to the word flamingo whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful.
That'll be really fun to rediscover.
If you get this far, say flamingo.
How many hours in are we?
It's 2 hours
2
15.
Yeah. That's freaking funny. Okay.
Ooh,
Future viewers.
flamingo.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying. That'd be so fun. We're gonna put the VOD up on YouTube today.
I already do that at the end of everything. I already set it up to do VODs.
It's like automatic.
Well, it's really
I don't know how it works.
it's really easy for me to do it.
Guys, I'm learning.
My VOD channel is easy to manage.
It's hard to learn how to do all of this stuff when you don't actually have a computer that works for it.
True.
I have a laptop that is 10 years old.
A 10-year-old Mac laptop that is trying its hardest. We commend
It needs
its
a fan
efforts.
to work. It's on life support.
It is on life support.
It's a handy dandy laptop. It's really gone, you know,
It's trying its
gone the
best.
distance, man. I love it to death. But I feel weird switching to a PC and going, hey, look, I'm gonna stream, guys. And so I'll be working with a completely new operating system because I've never had a Windows before in my life.
Yep.
And so I'm not very familiar with it. And then I'm learning how to stream.
Yep. Plenty of lessons to learn.
And video edit.
And video edit.
I'm familiar with photo editing. I used to be a photographer. I used to have a website. Last month was GoDaddy's my renewal month for my URL, and I had canceled it.
Mm-hmm.
So GoDaddy
Took it down?
emailed me like 8 times. Like, by the way.
By the
you can
way.
look it up if you want, guys. It's Susie Q Photography. It no longer exists. The URL doesn't work.
URL gone.
URL gone. So,
I'm invisible.
not the first time I've gone by Susie.
Invisible. I'm not invisible. I'm not invisible.
God.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I wanna. Let me drink. Let me drink.
Don't die.
Drink. Yes. Okay, we're good.
So, this is not the first time I've gone by Susie on the internet.
Nope.
Why does it say file select? Is that the title of the song?
That's the title of the song. Yeah. Alright, 3 out of 4 walls. Officially completed. Yay!
Yay!
We're winners. We're winners, chat. We're doing this correctly.
Are you gonna crochet while I stream Hades?
Yeah. I assumed that was the point.
I don't know. I didn't want to make the assumption. I try not to make assumptions. You know what they say about assumptions? We've already gone over this.
We've gone over this. This is played out in full.
Unlike me, Simon is not going to be working on a Hades-themed crochet project.
Nope. I'm probably gonna do...
I will probably try to keep my crochet projects on theme with whatever game is being played when I crochet. Hence the Minecraft blocks right now.
She likes doing things on theme.
I don't know, it helps motivate me. I don't really have a reason for it.
It means when I do my Stardew stuff, you're probably gonna do Stargate.
Yeah.
Stargate, Stardew.
Mostly because I don't have a Stardew-themed project right now, and I can't afford yarn! Guys, follow me on Twitch.
Have you heard about this wonderful thing called Twitch Prime? It allows you to subscribe for free.
Don't you need to be a partner to get for people to subscribe to you?
Nuts. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me.
What do you have to do to be a partner?
For affiliate, it's 50 followers and 5 people interacting, I believe.
Interacting...
As in chatting.
Oh, per stream?
Yeah, an average of 5 people chatting.
Alright guys, we got work to do. This is exciting work though.
E.
You should read less fanfiction.
Spend less time reading fanfiction and more time researching things that I've told you to research?
Hey, I've done some research, just not very much. I also am more of a learn by doing kind of person. And it's harder for me to like theoretically learn how to do things when like I don't have the computer up in front of me and I'm like trying it out. I've learned a lot just from watching you start up this stream.
Fair enough. Yeah, sure. It should just be on the, whatchamacallit?
Couch.
Yeah, the table by the couch. It's just you and me for a second, chat. Just a moment of you and me. Because Susie's going to go get my yarn bowl, which I haven't used for like a solid month because it's just been passed around the other people in this household.
What?
I was saying that I haven't used my own yarn bowl in like 2 or 3 weeks.
You can take it at any time.
I know, I just haven't had use for it currently. Because all of my, one of my biggest projects currently is,
I just don't want this rolling off of the table.
no, that's fair. Then one of my current projects is, whatchamacallit? The Mondrian thing.
Yes.
That basically just has, that just has the yarn coming from the center of the,
Oh, we got a follow.
We did?
Zarkua?
Zerqua.
48 minutes ago. Thanks for the follow!
Like 48 minutes ago.
Sorry we didn't catch that.
Feel quite foolish.
If you're still there, say hi.
Say hello.
Say hi in the chat.
We will say hi back.
We will. You don't have to, you're not obligated to interact beyond that. Don't worry.
We'll continue rambling as usual. You know, we're good at that. Susie is especially good at rambling.
Yes, it's a specialty of mine.
Truth.
I've worked on it. I feel like this
Is what?
Yeah, you can go down there.
Space balancing?
Yeah, the yarn bowl through my...
Space off? Hashtag space off.
There we go. Ooh, guys.
Full. Oh.
Problem is the tripod is not equal even with the camera.
Unfortunately.
So to make the square fit perfectly in the space, it has to not be even with the camera. I mean, that's it.
Not at all.
We're fiddling.
Adjustments. Little adjustments.
You know if that bothers you at all.
I literally cannot tell the difference, so you're fine. No, that's not where the sandstone's supposed to go. There we go. And back to sand placing.
10, guys.
Row 10 out of 32?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's 32 because a Minecraft block,
16,
for example,
16.
look at this one, that it's 16 pixels by 16 pixels.
So each of the little squares is 1 pixel.
And because it's corner to corner, it means you have double the number of
Rows.
rows.
We may have to get more of this yarn. I need to finish the
Finish the whole block.
Unless I want to switch yarn partway through.
Which is annoying.
It's a slightly different color. It's this color.
I think that's gonna bother both of us. Slightly different.
It's lighter. Slightly lighter.
Barely.
This yarn is freaking $6 a skein.
$6 a skein. For less yarn too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's less yarn.
It's fancy schmancy yarn.
I want to switch to wool yarn, even though that's more expensive.
It's a nicer feel.
Well, and it's also a little more eco-friendly.
That's fair.
Acrylic's got plastic in it.
Plastic. Full.
And if I'm making them smaller and like blocks, wool's a little more durable.
That's true.
So I've gotta do some shopping around and find some yarn that's the right size.
Research is required.
Yeah.
To unlock the perk eco-friendly. Give me the sandstone back. I need that for the machine. That on. We also can line up all this stuff here. There we go. Placing.
Yay!
This should be one of the last ones.
Where did you learn about that?
Auto placing?
Yeah.
I saw it on one of I think it was Impulse SV's streams, so he's one of the Hermitcraft people.
Ah, okay.
And then I saw it later on one of Tubbo's streams, and I was like, hey, that's actually kind of useful. So.
Oh, this one's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of this brown in a row, and then the light brown again, and then 5.
Hey.
Medium brown. Yay!
Yay. We like not switching colors as much.
Although I was thinking it would be possible, it's theoretical possible for me to get, because there's more than 6 colors in the actual block, when you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more than that. And I was like, it's theoretically possible that I could get all of the colors and make it as accurate as possible, right? That
Just
I would
to try it.
literally be like switching colors
Every single time.
every single square.
Because they're
And I was
on
like,
the actual block, it's really hard to have like.
I feel like obsidian would be easier to make it more like that. Like the grass block, funnily enough, I think the grass block was like a poor choice for the first block, because when we did the glass one's a lot easier and it's way less colors.
Yeah, you want to show the glass one?
Look at that. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. So
5
it's a
colors
gray,
total.
a dark gray, white, a light blue, and then a dark blue.
Yep.
So 5 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 colors. As opposed to 7.
7, because
And
grass block has
and the
to be
glass
particular.
block is mostly white, so
Yep.
just like
Sticking to the same spool of white, just interspersing some different colors.
so it's like the grass block. We probably could have chosen a different one for it, but you wanted the grass block.
Because it's the classic Minecraft symbol. And
Now I
with
just have
that...
Once I finish it, I have to figure out how to make it into a purse.
It's been boxed.
Yay!
The area is under control. I promise it is. Don't mind the Guardians. Everything is fine.
So you're trying to drain the whole thing now?
I probably will do that off stream because I still have a bunch more sand to place in order to drain it, which is annoying. But, you know, I was just doing the box to mark. I was doing the boxing to mark where everything, where the monument actually is, to like get the general area scale. Plus I have to clean off all of the debris, which is all of this grass. Oh! I am in absolute... That was close. Alright, cool.
Oh, you're not.
I was gonna get sniped. The Guardians don't like me. The Guardians don't like players. Fun fact.
Well, they are called Guardians. Oh my gosh, remember when we first started playing Breath of the Wild and we met like those Guardians in the Great Plateau?
Oh yeah, those are
freaking
terrifying.
And then my favorite part about it is when you get further on in the game and you're like,
oh, look
you're
at those
terrified.
puny little
You're like,
things.
look at those puny little Guardians and just like start beating them up, like, or just like playing with them. One of my favorite things while I was playing Breath of the Wild is that I found on like a Reddit someone had like done like a commercial on like how to
clean your Guardian. Yeah.
And they took a broom and they just like
they're literally
to
washing
their
Guardian.
It to the water and cleaned it up and everything, and so they're getting shot at the whole time. But because they were like far enough into the game and like was so used to like knew how it worked, it was way less scary. It was one of the funniest things I remember seeing because I was still scared of Guardians at the time.
It was like people actually behave that way towards
like,
Guardians.
Oh gosh,
what?
I really just play with the Guardian like that, and now I'm like, oh yeah, now I know how. Now I know why. It's just. Or like when people like launch Guardians up in the air and shoot them with arrows.
It's like just for funsies.
Although I think my favorite is the Lionel kill with the boomerang. And the walk away. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. Not at all. I feel like that boxing is pretty good progress for today, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the main area. Back to spawn. Hello. There's just a zombie piglin that was just looking at me.
Oh. It's just saying hi.
We go up. And there's the home portal. Take on a little bit of acceleration. There we go. Boop.
You're thinking of wrapping up?
Yep. I think so. It's been 2.5 hours. Pretty
Let me
good.
finish out this row.
Okay.
I have literally 6 more boxes.
Cry. Cry. This is the one that... Fallen down. This is the one that Rambu was using for lore stuff.
Oh.
Cry.
I
Cry.
haven't gotten that far
Cry.
in the dream recipe yet.
That's true.
I'm watching these things slowly, guys. Mostly because I'm not all watching it at once. I'm jumping around.
Let's go up here. See how much has gotten sorted. Oh, it's all sorted. So you can add more items.
Guys,
Check the VOD.
we're gonna have to check the VOD later and be like, okay, how was my hold? Did you guys see stuff? Probably not. Though in my defense, this camera is being held onto the tripod with a hair tie.
True.
Because
There is a hair tie. We are a hair tie between camera up and camera go down.
because the tripod that came with it is really tiny.
And also broke when we tried to
Broke.
get it to, like, we tried to manipulate it like the slightest bit and it broke.
This one broke. This tripod broke. That's why it's connected with a hair tie. So
Oh, but it broke the inside of the actual camera.
no, that was this tripod.
Ridiculousness.
That's why it's connected the way it is.
Okay, I didn't put any wood in the sorting system, so we can just take these boxes.
I'm gonna find some other crafters on Twitch and ask them questions. Message them.
It's a good idea. Say hello, you know, all that.
For tips and tricks.
Alright, that's the sorter filled up. Now it's sorting grass. Oh. So I want to go up to that island for fun.
Note to self. Bring a notebook next time so that I can write down the things that I have ideas.
Yes. Notebooks are good. The entire reason why I chose this seed. This island. That shows everything.
Okay, last block of row 11. So I made it a third of the way through
In 2.5 hours.
in 2.5 hours, which I've done a whole.
Well, almost 2 hours. With almost 2 hours 45. We're at 2:30.
We started at 12:18.
No, there's a little right here.
Oh.
Tells you the time for you.
What?
Do you guys like Weird Generation? Because I like Weird Generation. Look at that. It's broken. Why is that block there? Also, the place where I originally started digging sand from for the city of St. Ruth is right here. There's just a chunk of it taken out of the desert. Strategically planned.
Can you see that, guys? Oh, it's not flipped anymore. It's not flipped anymore.
Oops. We flipped it on one, but we did not flip it on the other.
This is how far I've gone today.
Yeah. Pretty poggers,
Yes.
if I do say so myself.
A third of the way. We made
So-
progress.
Yeah. Good progress.
So next stream, hopefully this week before I go to town.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully
Stargate.
this Friday will be
Stargate.
Susie doing her Stargate, and I think I might start the Stardew Valley playthrough. If you're
Will I do
doing
Stargate?
If you're doing Stargate.
I thought you were gonna make a Stargate in the game.
Oh yes, that's right. I did say that. Thank
you could do either one. I'm not gonna force
We'll
you to do
see
it.
what I'm feeling up for on the day. That's a
Thumb
thumbs
reveal!
down. That's a thumbs up.
Yay!
Hey. Alright. So I think that's gonna about do it for today.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Please follow.
And
Just look out for us.
remember to drink your water, eat your food, take your meds, all that good stuff. Now it's time for a stretch break, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye!